Besides the cosign, besides the family. I'm not even gonna mention the family yet. I'm gonna mention the family when we on the net now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just turn it off. Hey everyone, welcome to Extraordinary Laww. I know it's been a minute, a hot minute. Okay, I'm back now, and I got a host. Introduce yourself.
What's up? It's Marty Mars, straight up from Westbury, Long Island. What's up? What's up? What's up?
And look who we have in the building over here. Introduce yourselves over here.
Skills.
It's your boy, Cuts Diego.
Okay.
AKA the new Bugsy, Coke Boy affiliate.
Let's go.
Alright. Coke
Go.
boys.
Yeah, Coke
Coke
boys.
Boys in the
And
building,
why?
man. Shout out to
And
the
why?
family.
Stand up.
Shout out to the family. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to y'all, man. French Montana, man.
Do all the shout outs. Go ahead.
Drugs.
Shout out everybody. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
shout out to Chinks Drugs, French Montana, man. You know what
Amen.
I'm saying?
New York, New
We
York.
got Drew Pop, we got Coke Boy Brock, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We got more, you know? Shout out to Lil Durk doing his thing. I mean, I'm the affiliate. I'm around. You see me, you know, I'm around. I'll be there. I'll be there. You see the smiles, $1 million, man.
Money.
$1 million right here. You see the smile.
Yeah.
That's that shit that I be talking about, that New York shit, son. That's that New York
I
shit,
can't right
son.
now. Between you guys and him,
Slimes ain't ready,
It's a
son.
wrap.
Oh, we
Slimes
gonna have a
ain't
good
ready.
time.
Whole
Don't worry
hour.
about that.
The Slimes
Listen.
ain't ready.
It's gonna be a fantastic evening.
Yes, sir.
Don't
Yes,
even
sir.
worry about
Yes, sir.
it.
Let's
Like,
applaud. Let's applaud.
Like, once Jay Cruz gave me the call, like I was like, oh,
Yeah.
extravaganza? Like, oh, it's going down now.
yes,
like,
that Jay, come here, because Jay's here as well. Explosives Photography is here. Right here.
Right over.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Jay Cruz.
the
Yo.
homie Jay Cruz, shout out to the homie. That's the homie. He's with
Yeah,
the
do you wanna
family all the
talk,
time.
Jay? Right here.
All right.
We're
To the
like all
right,
over the
to
place
the
right
right.
now.
What's going on,
It's
Long
just
Island?
chaos right now.
Alright,
It's
alright.
fun right now. That's
What's
what it
going
is.
on, Long Island?
is
I haven't
real.
been around. I haven't been on the radio in a minute.
In the meantime, between time.
Yeah, though. You know?
I know you told
That-
me about doing an interview, but I haven't had time.
I know,
Too
I know,
busy.
but look, you're here now. It's, you know, it is what it is,
Yeah,
but
I'm here with
everything
the
happens for a
family. I'm here
reason.
with the family.
Yeah,
Yes.
He's a family member. He's there on Thanksgiving, guys.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Coke
he's
Boy.
there.
Really?
Get him.
Yes, he's a family member.
Facts.
He is a Coke Boy Day One family member.
That's
He's
right.
there on Thanksgiving. He is there.
Didn't he
Right.
cut
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he's there.
He's there. He's on the table.
Yo, he's on the table.
He's on the table. You know,
Facts.
he's on the table.
I swear, I'm sorry. This was not part of the interview. This was.
God,
We
tell
did
you
not
what.
know that Jay is on the table for Thanksgiving, like
gotta
literally
keep it
on the
authentic.
table.
Yeah,
We keep it authentic here.
shout out to the big homie for the invitations. But you know, like,
Yeah.
he was there.
Definitely shout out to everybody in Long Island trying to do their thing. Word.
That's what's up. All right, so let's get into this now.
Okay.
Now, how did this come about?
All right.
And right to the point. How did this come about? How
Well-
did you do the whole Coke Boy? How did you get
All
into
right.
that?
When it comes to that, basically, like this is why I always state that I'm a Coke Boy affiliate because, like, to be honest, you know, there's main artists. You know, everybody's Coke Boy this, Coke Boy that, but there's not like, you know, there's main artists. You have to prove yourself to be Coke Boy this, Coke Boy that. That's why I'm Cuts Diego, aka Bugsy. You feel me? I'm Coke Boy affiliate. I'm day one. Like I'm Cocaine City Volume 1 mixtape DVD. You know,
Day one.
I'm
Yes, sir.
day one.
Yes,
like
sir.
I'm even there. Not to say it like that, but I'm there. I was there from the beginning. You know, like before music. Like he knows me. When he sees me, he smiles. Like you know, he remembers them days. Like
Yeah, I was watching the videos on
Yeah,
YouTube. I
yeah,
seen you,
like, you
and
know.
you so
You know,
cute. You so
That was back in the
timid.
day.
He's like, you know, just yeah. Hey.
And now I'm gonna have to get at him real quick. Throwback Thursday. Can I get a Throwback Thursday up in here?
that's right.
We YouTube real Throwback Thursday right
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's the truth though, you know. Like that's like I don't have to like not to say it like that, but I don't have to show out. I'm Coke Boy this. I don't use that none of that because now it's main artists. You know, it's albums, it's mixtapes, it's labels, it's major situations that's amongst that family that has to use that name. So, but I am affiliate. I am a day one individual. I am here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they know me. They see me. They like, oh, that's Cuz. That's my bro. Like that's the bro. Like, yo, come here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sit right here. Like, drink. You know, I can't drink. You know the cameras. I can't drink too much, but so drink. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Put your phone on airplane mode because you know the wife. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
I have nothing to
on
do.
that
I don't know
shit
what
right
he's
now.
talking about right now. I have
You know-
nothing to do with that.
you know,
Stop playing. You know how that goes.
you know, but, that's what it is. You know, that's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying. And then it's extended family. You know, we got the Chinks Drugs. You know, we got the little Dirk. We got the other artists. We got the Flip. You feel what I'm saying? We got Cheese. That's my bro. He got the fire also.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm
Cheesy
saying?
Dior,
Nah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
my bro. He has that fire. I can't sit here and lie. I mean, I'm an artist also. I got fire. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but you know, Cheese got that fire from an artist to an artist. He has fire. But besides that, you know, we have you know, Droop, we have Rock, we have other artists that's amongst that situation, you know.
Free Max.
So, yeah, free. Oh, no,
Yeah, free
Max
as
is-
niggas.
Oh,
Biggest
yeah,
man.
Max.
you know, like,
Everybody
you
in
know,
New York
that's
know
my
about
guy,
that nigga.
like,
Word,
you know,
that's that guy.
Free Max. I was
Definitely that
around when
guy,
Max was
like,
around, so free
word,
Max, yeah.
word,
He used to,
word.
yeah, come here, dog.
For real.
Yo,
That
dog.
pimpin', that pimpin'.
Yo, the pimpin', yo.
That nigga had that
Yo,
swag. That's that Harlem
He
swag.
was on the like, yo,
Yeah.
you's a dirty dog.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, Max, yo, you crazy, Max.
Oh,
And
man.
I was young during those times too. During the Coke wave,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was 16, 17.
Right.
Like,
Turned up.
yeah,
Yeah,
like, so don't
Every day
get
was
it
a fucking
twisted.
party.
I was
Turned
still
up.
in high school. I was going to third period to get my attendance and cutting school and chilling with Max and friends. Like, and they
Word.
and not to say it like that. Shout out to Lehman High School and everybody, but they was like, yo, nah, he's the man. like nah, he's with them guys. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, I've been around. Don't get it twisted. I know the truth. I know the
Nah, that's
real.
real.
You know what I
That's
mean?
real,
So
That's right. That's
you
That's
know,
real,
right.
I know
man.
the real. I know
It's a
who's the
movement,
real
man.
Coke boy, and
Yeah.
I know who ain't the Coke boy.
Yeah.
That's some fake
Know what I mean?
Instagram
If I- You know
niggas.
what I mean? Not to say it like that, but
Yes. You ain't never lie, cause Instagram.
Yeah,
Instagram
that's I heard that
Okay,
twice
listen.
today.
Now check
Instagram
this out.
is
I've
a
seen
liar.
that. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Dudes talking about, oh yeah, I'm down with.
yeah, you know.
Stop it.
Because
They
That's
trying to hit something.
That's
They tryna
one
hit
thing. I'm
something.
not gonna sit here and
They
lie,
tryna
but
hit
that's,
something.
that's one thing about us. Like, we show love. Like, we give love. So you feel that family. Like, we give each other that family oriented. You see, as soon as I came in here, I just sat here and told you Jay Cruz is on that table. You feel what I'm saying? So just sitting there and letting you know, like, we show each other love, like real niggas love, like
Yeah.
the niggas that's in that table, that's amongst that circumference. We show each other love. So when outsiders see that and they just indulge with that for a moment, for an evening. You feel what I'm saying? They see the, not to say, shout out to Diddy. When they see the sparkles, cause you know Diddy be like, yo, sparkle time.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
like,
hell
oh,
yeah.
you bugging, bro. Like,
It's
and
takeover
then they
time.
come in, like, you know, the sparkles.
It's over. It's
so
over
now,
with that
now,
nigga.
now they see the sparkles and they there for the evening. They invited by one of the family members. You know, there's some family members that invite outsider individuals. So they go on Instagram and they lie for a moment. Like,
Yo, I was there last night. I was with them.
yeah, well, I'm this. Yeah, like I'm with
That
I'm
shit
with
be
him.
crazy.
Like, yeah, and yeah, it's bad. Don't get it twisted. I don't condone it.
That should
I
be
say,
crazy, man.
Once I see the you know the nonsense and the immaturity, I curves it. Like, to stay away from me. Like, don't at me, none of that. Like, no friends, none of that. Like, you know, like, I don't even have as much friends. I don't even have friends. I have family members, to be honest. So, like, I don't even know you. So don't indulge me with the nonsense. You feel what I'm saying? So I stay away from it. I don't condone it, but I see it, and I'm a mature individual, so I know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? There's some niggas that be like, yo, get away from me. I'm a good
On some
dude.
aggressive,
Like,
yeah, and you don't, and guess what? It's not needed
And I'm
because
like, yo, fam, it's
that's
just
just
a
gonna
picture.
end
He's
bad,
a
and-
liar. He lying, bro.
But that's
Like,
all.
he's
All that's
lying.
gonna happen is that's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
end badly,
Yeah,
and you don't
like,
need that.
Know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be that he's lying, so don't, you know. So it is what it is, though.
It
Like,
happens every
this is
day.
the
It's sad.
industry, just like how we have hip hop police. We don't condone it. We don't like it. We don't love it. This is not something we like. We hate them. We don't like them. but it's there. We can't stop it. You know what I'm saying?
They like
so
watching niggas.
we got Instagram liars. We got pause, not to say it like that. No rainbow. Shout out to my brother Tuli. We got male groupies. You know,
No, you did. I didn't.
There is male
this.
groupies.
male groupies. Like, yo,
I
I
Well,
got.
we just keep it
I
at
didn't tell him
100.
to say any of
I
this.
gotta,
It's
yo,
time to
listen.
break
I don't
now.
even know. Yo, listen. It's so
time to
crazy.
break now.
I don't even
God
check
damn.
the Instagram. I don't even check.
Sheesh.
Like I check it. You know, shout out to the fans. Not to say it like that, but I don't read the comments as much and all that. I didn't. It got so crazy one time. I read a comment. A nigga told me, "Yo, fam, I call out of work, pick you up." Chill with you all day. I'm like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, hold on, like, so you
Kinda
miss
gas
a day
fan.
out of getting money to be around with me? Like, I'm getting money, bro. Not to say like that. I don't brag, man. I make moves. Like, I do features. I'm in the studio. I don't play around with my time. Like, you feel me? So.
You want to roll around?
Yeah,
all
like,
day.
well, you want to chill with me?
Oh,
Like,
man.
you want to miss a day getting money just to say you with me? That's crazy. I don't.
You must not got that
Alright,
Xbox
yeah, you weird.
Wait, so,
I take my PS4 on the road.
So how did you two connect? How did this come about right here?
Well, it
This
was
dynamic.
It's
duo.
kind of wild.
It's
It's kind of
crazy.
Go
bugged
ahead,
out.
tell. Look,
'Cause
you're
like
this
I
is already
said-
wild. Go ahead.
like
Go
I
ahead.
said-
This is crazy.
We came to bring the South Bronx nonsense.
Yeah, like, you know, like I said, like we got extended family. We got, you know, we got.
Yeah,
other-
shout out to my other boys, One Life, One Goal, South Bronx.
You know, we got other.
We were going to a
individuals,
show
like-
one
Bronx
night.
always be that shit, man.
We were going actually. We were all hanging out East Tremont. Bus was getting ready to take us to a Jadakiss show.
East Tremont.
My man was getting ready to open up. We went out there, and he looks at me and goes, "You get money." I said, "What kind of shit is that?"
Hell yeah.
I see you. You shining and all that. You get money.
Yo, listen. He pulled up in the Benz drop top. He didn't like he got in the bus, but at the same time saying, "God," he pulled up in the Benz drop top,
trying to get my motherfucking
chain
swerve
shining.
on.
Then you know how a nigga come up with the blunt in his mouth, like, you know, it's loud. You know, I'm getting money. So I'm like, hold on, you got the blunt in your mouth, shades on. So I'm like, you know what? You know, I know niggas who getting money too. I see money when I know money. You feel what I'm saying? So
Money Mitch.
you know what I'm saying? So he was on the quiet. He was in his own, like a grown man. Not to say it like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, like he's not even in the life either. Like we would not say it like that, but we with Jada. You know what I mean, we coming up from the Bronx. Like we were the artists that's coming up from the Bronx. So just to open up for Jada right now is a good opportunity. So like, everybody should be happy, hyped, and turned up. Like as y'all say it as of right now, like open, like yo, I'm there. Like yeah, he was. His blunt, chain shining.
I go to too many damn concerts. I'm a concert
He didn't have a
junkie.
cup, guys. He had the
Nothing's
bottle.
wrong with that.
No, I love that shit.
You know what I'm
Nothing is wrong with that.
saying?
Exactly.
So I walked
Shout out
up
Hot
to him.
97. Never missed Summer Jam since '98.
I walked up to him and I said, yo, listen.
Word.
I walked up to him as a grown man and I said, yo, listen, like, yo, I'm working. I'm amongst the Coke Boy situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm family. Like I could rep it. I could be amongst that. I'm always around it. You feel what I'm saying? And at the same time saying grind, I'm building myself as an artist, which is true. Like, you know what I mean? As you can see, I got humor. I'm happy. I'm good. But at the same time saying grind, like I'm an artist. Like don't get it twisted. Like I does this. I work. I'm in the studio. Like one phone call, I'm there. Like I don't play around. One feature, I'm there. Features is always on time. I don't play around. Like, and what I like the most about what I indulge myself in is like I like to interact with artists. You know what I'm saying? Even certain artists, they like email me a verse and all that. I don't really like to do the email situation, but I do it. You know what I mean? It's for the paper, 500 a feature. You know what I'm saying? So it's for the paper. I got to do it. Email the artist, but if it's certain artists, like I had an artist that came from Washington
Okay.
that came down here. You know what I mean? And he's an up and coming artist. You feel what I'm saying?
Who was it? Supreme?
Nah, I don't really know his name. Not to say like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, fam. You feel what I'm saying?
Curve.
I'm looking for the love.
Young black
You know what I'm
guy?
saying? Yeah, like some young kid, he tatted in the face and all that. You know what I mean? Some young dude. You gonna I'm gonna shout you out tonight. I got you. You feel what I'm saying? On Instagram and all that. I got you.
Yo, I
You know
can't.
what I'm saying? But long story short, like, nah, real talk, like on my life Bible, like he came from Washington and he hit me up and he's like, yo, I'm gonna come to New York and I would like to work with you. And his vibe in the studio was just like, damn, this nigga's out there that's really that happy. Like, I'm happy too. Like, I love this. This is my life. I love hip hop. But just to know there's some people there that's in the same vibe as me, Like he loves that. Like this is what he like. He's like, so Cuts, what you think about this? He spit me his verse. Like, I'm like, yo, chill. Like, hold your verse. Like, I don't even want to hear that. I want to be I want to hype. I want to like, I want to be shot. Hold that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna give you what I got, nigga. You paying $500 for this. Nigga. Hold on. You know what I mean?
I need my piece too.
You know what I mean? Hold on. So, but he's just happy, and I'm just like, damn. Like, you see what my career could do? Like, you see, just to pursue this and just to know that there's somebody in the same situation that's just happy, that's trying to build themselves as an artist. Like, it is what it is. But at the same time, saying grind, you know, like, you got to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You really got to know what you're doing, because there's people that will curve you, that will really do you filthy.
Exactly, and this is what I wanted to get into. Now I know that there's two sides to this, because entertainment is very tricky. And I said this to somebody today. I was speaking to a manager. Shout out to Villanova. You know, talking to his manager today. But anyway, we're talking about the industry and entertainment, and you know, sometimes when you sign that contract, that dotted line, it's like they own you in a way. So once you're signed, it's kind of like the you is no longer there.
Yeah.
Whatever's written in stone, you gotta know exactly what you're doing. And if you don't have the spirit, the heart for it, you're not gonna last long.
Yes, exactly.
Period.
Crumble.
You'll be taking over. You'll start ending up, not to say it, but I mean, he's not hip hop. But look at Justin Bieber. He doesn't even know who he is.
Yeah.
He's lost.
He lost. Yeah, I agree.
Lost.
Definitely lost.
He is lost.
I mean, they talking about deporting him and taking him back to Canada.
And Canada don't even. They said, please take him back. We don't want.
They don't want him.
Yo, how do they do that?
That's crazy.
Because their daughters is messing with that.
Yeah,
Nigga. That's why they want him out of here.
Sign that petition.
Because he probably fucking the chief of police's daughter. You know what I'm saying? And all that.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Selling her and all that. You know how it go down.
You know shit is weird when you got a swag coach. You don't need a nigga to help you have swag.
I know.
You. I'm, like I said, I'm me. Like, I don't need a nigga to help me be me. Like,
but that's the thing, though. Like,
he get too much pussy. It's like you gotta send it to his man. That's how you do it. You gotta send it to your man. Like my cousin, he puts me on. Like the bitch he can't fuck right now. He passes me.
Yeah, I tell you, like I said,
that's how that goes down. And
like,
we smash the homies. That's how they do it. They
of
smash
course,
the
you
homies.
send them to the wolves.
Yeah.
But you don't have to label them. You know what I'm saying? I don't label the wolves. I don't label my nigga like, oh, this my swag coach. Like, nah.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm like, this Sean from the 5th floor. Like, you are?
That's your Sean right around the corner. That nigga be hanging in front of the bodega.
Yo, listen, he got the loud. Once you hit East Street, man, he has it. You feel me? Like shit like that. Like
it's crazy too, cause he need a swag coach and he's driving a Lamborghini.
Yeah, like you know,
in the middle of Florida, stopping traffic and everything. Like you heard how they was doing it too. They was like stopping traffic and all that shit.
Yeah, his pops. That's what's fucked up. His pops was stopping traffic.
You don't need none of that.
Yeah, but why? Okay, so here's the thing then.
Giving his pops some things, baby. He like, yo, listen,
they were popping them pills.
Calm down tonight, baby.
They were on that Eminem shit.
But that's my thing then. So then, who was he really? Was he really Justin Bieber when he first came out? Or is he the real Justin Bieber now?
I should turn him out.
He's lost. They did turn him out.
I said, was
it's
like,
just weird.
Daddy, you
I don't think he ever changed. I think what happened was once they exposed, once they just made him a certain individual. Like once they labeled him something and whatever he did, they labeled it like, oh, Justin Bieber, he's smoking, whatever he's doing. Like once they did that,
he just kept doing it.
Like it was over. Like he just felt probably like it was over. Like I'm bugging. Like I got little girls looking up to me, little boys. And like at the same time saying, you can't be, but like you can't be like that. You can't. You gotta hold yourself.
Exactly.
Really,
that's what I'm saying.
You really gotta be like, nah, nigga, you what motherfucker?
But that's the thing.
You got a couple of million in chips.
At the end of the day, but here's the thing though. At the end of the day, it's trickery. If you fall for that trickery, you're done.
Yeah, that's
it's like homeboy.
And that's what it was.
Lupe Fiasco was crying on camera.
Yeah.
Now where's Lupe Fiasco now?
Nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
That's messed up. Lupe Fiasco was crying on camera.
And not to say it like that. Like I know.
He was soft, and he's not soft.
Yeah, he's not soft.
We're all emotional as human beings.
I keep it 100. Shout out to my nigga UB, man. He doing life, man. Like I done visited him a few times, man.
Definitely shout out.
He done did. He ain't no fake nigga. He ain't no. Know what I
It's
mean?
just real. That's
like,
just real.
Like,
Like
he's doing life. Like it's like not to say it like that. Like he's doing that. He's doing letters, guys. Like you feel what I'm saying? And he tears when I last time I visited, he teared. Like yo, just do your thing, and I hope you prosper and just make it, bro. Like I'm gonna be here watching you, tearing, bro. Like so at the end of the day, like real niggas tear.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
That's right.
The mother.
Real niggas tear. Like if look at Lupe Fiasco wasn't crying because he was crying. Lupe Fiasco was crying because people's dying in his city.
Yeah, nah. For real,
Niggas
for
is
real.
dying.
Yeah, shout
like
out Chicago.
what?
Chirac.
Yeah,
What you
Chirac.
expect? Like y'all niggas, yeah. Shout out to Chirac too. Shout out to
Yeah,
y'all
word,
doing your thing.
word,
Like I'm not gonna
word,
lie. Shout out to
word.
y'all doing your thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to Lil Durk, my bro. Like shout out to y'all doing OTF, only the family. Shout out to y'all doing your
Yeah,
thing. Rest
nah,
in peace,
definitely.
LA Capone. You feel what I'm saying? Rondo number 9. Shout out. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. Rest in peace, Pluto. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know the truth. But at the same time, saying grind, you gotta understand. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't crying because nigga he was fake or he was soft. He was crying. Niggas is dying. Like,
yeah.
not even niggas he know. He's just sad. Like, nigga, my
Nah,
city's
you
known.
know what he said though? He said that the same video he did, like when he go back now, half the niggas is dead. Like
You get what I'm
his
saying?
First video, like, hey,
Like,
you know what
look.
I mean?
I believe
His
that.
first
Look.
video in his hood, like,
Look.
word, bro. You know what I
Look.
mean? Like,
Now, hey, that's him. You know what I'm
Word,
saying? Certain
word.
niggas know how to hold their composure.
Word,
Keep
word.
themselves as a certain individual. It is what it is. But,
But that's
Or hide behind the
you know what
camera.
I'm saying? Don't
But that's
judge.
the thing. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, here's the question right now. Since we're talking about it, do you think, right? Nah, let me say this as a statement then instead. If you have a certain weakness, do you think that in any situation, whether it's an interview or whatever, do you think that you should show that? Do you think that he should have just cried, or he should have just held himself as like he has to be a man, not cry?
It depends on the situation personally. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's their own individual. I can't judge. Like I can't really speak for everybody else. I can speak for myself. So I know what's my weakness. You know what I'm saying? Growing up and becoming who I am, and I know how to hold myself. You know what I'm saying? I would not show my emotions to the public because this is personal. But even though you mentioned something personal, I will voice a certain opinion, not as much as an opinion, because you know what I'm saying. Everybody don't need to know the whole opinion.
Exactly. And
I
people
don't
are
give a
judging
fuck
you
what
anyway.
niggas. I don't get. Everybody's always gonna judge
Always
you.
gonna judge you.
Everybody's
Internet don't
always
help.
gonna
Internet
judge
make it
you.
worse.
Yo.
Always gonna judge you with no matter what. No matter what.
Look
Yo,
at
no,
LeBron.
everybody's gonna do it. Everybody's gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not to say it like that. You fly to the fullest to the extent because fashion is to the highest extent. You're gay. That doesn't mean you're gay. That just means you know your fashion. You feel what I'm saying?
You a flamboyant ass
You feel what I'm
nigga.
saying? Like, everybody's gonna judge you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I know myself. So, to keep it 100, like, I know to any extent. I know my extent. So, I wouldn't go that far. I'm a man. I bleed just as much as you bleed. I don't care if you bleed black. Motherfucker, you gonna leak. You know what I mean? Nigga, you gonna leak. Nigga, just like that. You feel me?
Nigga gonna go night night.
Yeah, like nigga, you bleed just like I bleed, nigga. It is what it is. You're gonna leak,
go
nigga.
night,
Like
night.
it is what it is, nigga. So I'm a man. I know where I stand to the extent. You feel? I know what's my extent. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody know their extent. You feel what I'm saying? So it's up to you to hold your composure and know your composure. If niggas gonna talk about you like this, and you know niggas gonna talk about you like this, nigga, and you can't take it, then guess what?
It's not for you.
It's not for you.
Get the fuck
That's
out
what I
the
said.
kitchen.
Yo, thank you. For entertainment is. I'm just saying it because I say this daily, and now it's just like we're talking about it. Entertainment is not for everyone.
not
Everyone
for you.
is not built for that.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm
for
just
you.
being honest, and
not
anybody
for you.
that I can tell that to,
It's not for you.
I try to keep. It's not.
listen,
It's
If you're
not
trying to
for
get
everyone.
married, don't be an
A lot of people
entertainment.
go and do some
Yeah,
crazy shit,
yeah,
go
that
kill
too.
themselves.
That too.
Yo,
You
they-
try to
they-
get
they-
married.
they-
Don't be an
They
entertainment.
start wilding
That's
out.
you love the hoes.
You know,
marriage,
and
marriage is not. Marriage also like you have to have a loyal individual.
Word.
that's gonna
Word.
trust you.
Yeah, like
if you're going
this
on
shit,
tour,
this shit is weird, bro. Listen, like I keep it 100. You feel what I'm saying? I have a loved one, but you know it is what it is as of right now. You know,
she know.
Yeah. Long story short, yeah, like coming home at 4, 5, 6 in the morning.
Or the mother.
I hate hearing
From
about
making
that shit.
but I'm really making music. Like
you gotta be that guy.
I'm really making music. Yeah, I'm really making music. So 4, 5, 6 in the morning, but in the midst of me 4, 5, 6 in the morning making music, you know, it's a female that's making a little tweet or probably a little comment, you cute or whatever. So she look at it as
You talking another bitch?
Yeah.
So that's where you at. She was at the studio, huh?
Yeah, and it's not even like that.
Who acts like that?
No, you act like that.
Oh no, I am not like that. Trust and believe, I am not like that.
Yeah,
I don't
you
need to
gotta
be
put
like
your
that.
They say that.
I'm about my work. Whoa,
Yeah.
excuse me, okay?
Thank you,
I'm about.
sir.
First of all, anyone that knows me,
Yeah.
just to let you guys know.
There you go. You heard the evil laugh that came with it too.
Go ahead, explain to the camera. You pointed the camera right out too.
Max B, I
Excuse me,
gotta give it a
ladies.
Max B. I gotta.
Please.
Whatever.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm a woman that holds my own, okay? Like I said,
Yo.
entertainment is not for everyone. I know where my head is at.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Knowledge is power. Believe that.
You heard that
ladies.
though, son?
Knowledge
I know
is
where my
power.
head is at.
I know
where my head is at.
First of all, I know where I'm going. So therefore, okay, for example, let's just say I'm Erykah Badu, okay? No, that's not even a good
Man,
one.
did you
She's-
see that
She be
video,
controlling
man?
me. She be
Yeah,
turning niggas out, yo.
Hey, hold on.
Yo, Erica,
Yeah,
please,
rid of
you
that.
hear me right now.
She be
Erica.
careful.
She's
All right, I'm done with you.
Yo, please come
hold
here.
on. Moment of silence. She's very independent.
She is.
Yo, hold on. What's Erykah
It's
by who?
scary.
You gotta be like by who?
Listen,
Tyrone? Nah.
Listen.
You seen that last one?
Listen.
With her bucky neck?
Yeah, walking
Did you
out
see that one?
walking out the V.
Erykah
Oh, her butt is
Badu
so
is
big.
the queen,
In
okay?
front
butt
of the
is
White
so
House.
big.
Yo,
She
this
could
girl's
get with a
crazy.
dude.
She walking naked all over that
She is a
video.
good example.
Of
Erykah,
a
for
big
example,
ass.
Erykah Badu is not even just she's natural anyway. She's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Shout out
okay?
I don't like no
Very
plastic
talented,
shit.
Shout out to-
beautiful. She's all around neo soul queen. Okay,
Of course.
but God, I'm sorry, Common. I'm sorry, Andre 3000. She done turned you people out, and when she turns the dude out, dude is acting all. Oh, I like
Do you
birds,
see her
bees.
fatty though?
I'm
Did you see the
freaking
fatty
Getting
though?
the happy pill.
Yo, he
Did
taking
you
a
see
happy
the-
pill.
Getting the happy
He
pill.
changed his clothes.
Damn, like she got the ESPN shit, like it gotta go deeper than that bullshit. Like,
What that nigga Andre said on that Drake,
What he
oh
Nigga
shit.
said, shower her dollar tips. Now she went and bought her whip. What? Like, she did you filthy, bro. You know what I mean? She
Nah,
did
but
you.
she
She
did.
hurt you.
But
heard?
you know what she did? She
Some of them-
altered.
Some of them asses do it to you though, man.
No,
Like,
but it
She
wasn't
put the
her
feminine
ass.
side out of
It's
him.
not her ass.
Yes, it is. That's why I told you, skinny girls can't do this, man. I'm telling you, it's the fatty that
Here
did
he
it to
goes.
him
Go
like
ahead,
that,
tell
man.
him your
It's
story.
the fatty. When that shit
Tell
shakes like
him your
that in the
story.
bed,
Here we go, people. Here we go. Go ahead.
Can I get an
It's
amen?
just like a good head game, dog.
Church.
That shit gonna keep you. An ugly chick could keep a dude with a good head. They know that, man.
Yeah.
Come on, stop it. Let's
Just stop.
New York, let's go,
Stop
man. New
it.
York, let's go.
You're
You're not
dancing
lying.
and
how it
You're
go.
not lying. You're not lying. I done seen an ugly
One.
chick keep a nigga out of jail.
Yeah, and she paid the bill.
Oh,
She paid the
that-
bill.
Yes,
That credit worked
Big
too.
bad commissary.
That low self-esteem paid for everything.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
And then he curved her.
Exactly. He curved
And
her.
then he curved her.
You hear this?
Shout out Big Pump.
You hear
Got
Curved.
to.
You know what I
You
mean?
got
He
to.
on his feet, and then he did what he did, but nigga was out of jail. Nigga ain't go back.
Sleeping in
I
her
am,
crib.
I'm
pussy
sorry.
little
As a
bitch out.
female, I am not condoning this type of behavior.
Oh, cut it
Any
down.
girl that has low self-esteem, you do not need to pay
Though, you
for
know,
anything like that.
Pay
Okay?
for it.
Yo, sex ain't
Pay
free.
for yourself and your education. You will be a smart woman. You will find a good man.
He gonna
That's
pay
gonna be
and she
taking
gonna
care of you.
roll.
yeah,
And if she don't do that, she gonna be a lady stuck
gonna
with
roll.
cats.
Word.
yeah. You know,
Stuck
She gonna be a
with
cat lady.
She gonna be like, wow, you said you're getting me lobster? Oh, it's over.
yeah.
Till the morning, baby.
Exactly.
Word.
All that good
You got
stuff.
it. What?
Her and
All
the
that.
cats.
You already know how that go.
I'm not even with you.
Stop
I'm
playing,
not
man.
with you guys.
You know you
I'm
get
not.
crazy over some calamari. You know how that go, man.
He's the yo. Okay, I can't. Anyway, so now we're gonna get into
Some
Cut's first
steakums.
track.
Yeah. Shout out to Diddy. You know what I mean?
First one over here, LA.
Shout out to Diddy. You know what I mean? On that Angel song, know what I mean? I was feeling that. Not to say like that, rest in peace, Carlton Patrick. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? My grandmother on my father's side. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of people. Same time I became 25 years old. So, you know, I was feeling this. This is how I was feeling. Like, I was feeling like I got angels amongst my situation. I got niggas in the streets that passed away also. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Judah. Rest in peace, Duke. Rest in peace, Poncho. You know what I'm saying? You know, rest in peace, Brim. Shit was crazy. Like,
okay, musically, right? When you write from the heart, or you just writing about just like, 'cause you know, there's some artists out there. I'm not gonna say no names, because I observe. There's some artists that'll just write about stuff because it's marketable itself. Yeah. So how do you see yourself as an artist? Do you see yourself as a realist? Like,
a realist.
No phoniness, none of that.
I'll be honest with you. I tried the little marketable, like, let me just write a club shit. I could write a club shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, saying grind, that wasn't me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to write me. I was just writing what was popping for the moment. Oh, this is the bottle that's popping for the moment. This is the car that's popping right now. This is what you gotta do to be popping in the club. All right, let me write all this down. All right, let me make this boom boom. All right, let me put this out. And it had a little buzz. It did what it did, but it wasn't strong. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, saying grind, I just write me now. Like, I'm happy as me. Like, I'm really happy to be me. I'm a realist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just
said that. Yeah.
I write what I feel. You know,
that's real.
I got my moments. There might be days I go to the club with my manager, with the whole family, and after the club, I'm like, fuck it, nigga, it was a good night, nigga. We spent how much we spent? Oh, what?
Yeah.
All right. So I gotta talk about this. And look at that's the life. That's just the life of the moment. That's just the moment. That was there. Wow. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So and it may be a club situation, or it may be just a track. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So this is me. I'm a realist. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you said, like in this industry, it's hard. You know, there's labels. Once you sign your name, they own you. There's certain labels that say, yo, I own you. Nigga, if I say nigga wear tight jeans, you gonna wear tight jeans. And you like, damn, what the fuck now?
That shit's
Guess
not
what?
right.
You gonna go right back to the project, and you like, nah, I don't wanna go. So I'm gonna wear these tight jeans. What color? Pink. Damn.
Taking back to Andre 3000.
Yo, I know.
Yeah,
but
like you, and you just like.
He loving that Pharrell song right now.
You like fuck, like you just be like, yo, fuck, like it is what it is.
And you have to, there's a line between
like
being phony and swallowing your pride. Like, you literally swallowed your pride, right? But you also sold your soul at the same time.
So when you
for money.
But like that's why you like in this game, you can't give them all of you, but you got to give them the real you. So when you give them the real you, and you just and you tell them like, yo, listen, nigga, I don't what like there's certain artists that bug out. That's just them. That's just how they do. They have to get crazy to get their point across, and then the label's like, all right, fuck it.
Social media helps them out.
Kanye West.
You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Kanye's the best at that shit.
Right, yeah, go ahead. You got it. You know what I mean? And then there's certain artists that just, that's just, you know, I can't mess with this. I could not to say like that. I could get him 150,000, but I know how to come to him for that 150,000. If I play with him, I might get punched in the face. I don't want to get punched in the face. I got a house in the hand. I don't need a black eye to pick up my
That's
my
what
newspaper.
happened.
You know what I'm saying? In the morning, like my neighbor's scared. Like, who you dealing with? Excuse me. Like, who you dealing with now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I look like a mobster. I got a black eye. I live in the Hamptons. I picked up my newspaper. Like, I look crazy. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So
Fucking rappers.
I picked up my newspaper.
You get what I'm saying? So
oh shit.
You just know. Like, and I'm one of them artists like you just know. Like me, you just know. Like cuts, you gotta come straight forward. That's one thing. You gotta come straight forward. Features, anything else, you gotta speak to this man right here. Be skilly, like you gotta speak to him.
I'm a nice guy sometimes. I got an attitude problem.
What do you mean? No, let me tell you something. Talking to Skills on the phone, listen, this guy is so laid back, and I must say, I'm gonna say this right now, and everybody that I've talked to on the phone recently to do interviews and the whole 9 yards, thank you for being so humble and just working with me, because I'm coming up on my own too. Like,
about
you
to
know,
cry?
am I about to shut up.
She getting emotional.
I just wanted to know if you was about to cry. I just wanted to know
No.
how to get you some tissue.
But what I'm saying is like, it's coming from the heart, but there's no emotions here.
Nah,
I'm
thank
more
you.
so like humble people. You just literally like we find each other,
Yeah.
and that's all it is. It's a spirit.
I'm humble,
I'm
but he'll
very
tell you.
spiritual.
Like,
They also
Humility
call me
goes-
asshole
Yeah,
because
like-
I
Yeah,
spaz.
but
I
like that,
spaz.
He's lying.
I got
He-
bad Puerto Rican attitude.
like,
we gotta be assholes.
He's
in this
laid
game.
yo,
back.
like, to be honest, like, yo, it's business, nothing personal. You come
Word,
correct, we
word.
come correct. Like, it is
Word.
what it is. Like, you don't come correct, you weird. We gonna show you.
You a
that
roach.
weird.
you weird.
You roaches, we
That's it.
step
There you
on
go.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. Like, it is what it is. Like,
Roaches.
it's business, nothing personal.
Diddy got us standing up in New York City right now,
Yeah,
man. We
shout
stepping
out
on
to
you
him.
Yeah, shout out to Diddy.
roaches.
Revolt
Word.
TV.
You know what I mean?
Out of
Real
towners, we stepping on y'all. New York
Word.
stand
Shout out
up.
to Jay Fraud, stylist, also, man. He doing his thing, man. Shout out to him.
Yes, his stuff is. He
Yeah.
really that he lives
He
by that
killing it
name.
right
He is
now.
really
He
really
killing it right
talented.
now.
He's fucking killing
Frost
it, man.
original.
Oh, okay,
Frost.
yeah.
His
Official,
stuff is
official,
official.
yeah, official.
Like
Dang.
that should
Official,
just.
official.
I
He's
cannot.
killing
And Jay, where's Jay at? Jay, when is he going? Like honestly, I know you told me he's not gonna do Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, but I could really see his stuff going down Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, like literally
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
same boat with like Tom Ford,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
Nah,
That's
real
definitely family. This right here wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for him.
Real talk.
Yeah,
to
shout out
you,
Jay
man.
Frost.
Definitely,
Nah, real
definitely.
talk.
And I wouldn't be connected as I am with the Coke Boys and them taking in me as a family, as you know, as they have. If you guys are looking to get their clothing line, what French wears all the time in videos is frostoriginals.com. That's it. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
And
He said that's all I can
Cop
say.
that.
that's all I can
Cop
say.
that, man. Cop that.
And shout out to the Coke Boy family. You guys
Shout
show me
out.
so much love.
I got a couple of that good stuff in my closet, like, you know, that comes out for special occasions, you know, like
What the hello? What,
Definitely
what did you wear
special
today?
occasions.
like, you know, like
Today's a regular
Like-
day.
What? This is a special
it was,
occasion.
like, you know,
That's
it
all
was a
custom
lot
made.
going
So
on today.
if you got it in this closet, you're looking at $700-800 clothing.
Yeah,
That's how you back
Shirts.
up with that bread.
Special occasion.
And that's the low price.
That's down south.
For the
rent.
low dough. I got it for the low dough.
with the Giuseppe's
You got it for the low though.
The low
Yeah.
dough.
Giuseppe's the match. He had to hit me in the head. He like, you know, these goes with the Giuseppe's, you know. And I'm like, oh, can't even say Jordans. You know, I'm in the block. You know what I mean, on the quiet. You know, like what's up? Like
Smoking that
he's
loud.
Like, nah, the red Giuseppe's. You seen the red Giuseppe's? These goes exactly the same color. I said,
So this is what he's telling you.
Yeah, and I have to get the
See,
Giuseppe's.
I can tell. I'm telling you.
Giuseppe's with the same outfit, like
Yeah.
you know, outfit. Not to say like that, 3,500. You know, you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Hey,
New York,
Facts.
New York know about
I
that.
look good though. I look.
But
a
New
whole
York
lot of
is
good.
fashion.
You know, yeah.
We been doing this, man.
Yeah, we always like
been
that.
doing
I
this,
mean-
man.
This our thing. This our thing. This is what we do. Dapper Don, all that crazy stuff from back in the day to now. Like, not to say like that. My uncle had the Jeep. You know what I mean?
The Wrangler joint, huh?
The Wrangler.
Oh, with
exactly.
the
That's a
with
party
the,
vehicle.
But
with the
listen though,
BBSs
with the
and all that.
Gucci interior.
Interior?
Ooh,
I was a little nigga. I just seen G. I said, oh, what's this? He said, money.
sheesh.
I said, yo.
So
I said,
yeah,
I can't
wait,
wait
so-
till my uncle picked me up with the money. I used to call
It
that
was
the
on
money
some like
car.
paid in full type thing. Like
That's
you
how
know
we
what
was
the-
living in New York, man. That's how it was getting
That's
down
one of
in
my
New
favorite
York.
ass movies.
Everybody had the BBSs,
Shout out to my Uncle
the
Tito.
threes, the
I
Beamers,
grew up over in that area.
Audi 5000s and all that.
Hey, Roy, he was stupider. Like he was younger, so he was stupider. Like he
Oh,
was
you don't know nothing about that.
chains, his cars, back
And-
and forth, making. Yo, I was like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, work.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah,
Real work.
getting that
Work.
guap.
Yeah, work. I'm just working. I said, all right.
The crazy thing about that too is that with fashion, music, do you know that we repeat the times and we don't even realize it?
Oh, we
We
know this
repeat
already.
that.
New
I mean,
York,
we
New
know
York been knew
but
this.
because we put that out there, but
You be acting like
to
a
someone else,
tourist.
they're like, oh. See, when I leave this show, it's a wrap.
It's a rap for
Anybody
her.
else looking for him, it's done deal.
She
But
gonna push his
anyway,
ass down the stairs.
Someone please call 911.
first of all, anybody that's coming like a tourist, like he said, whatever, they look at it as, oh wow, like so in the early like 90s or like late 80s or whatever the case may be, they were doing this and now they bringing that back. If you go to Instagram, social network, you go to a whole, because a lot of designers will follow me, right? If you haven't noticed, a lot of designers are doing the same thing. I'm not saying all of them.
And it all started here in New York.
The crazy chains.
Yep.
How many designers? It has different
That
logos,
started in
but
New York.
everybody got the same thing. The gold link, the big chunky
That was
chain.
New York.
The Scully
Back to the
hats.
70s.
Flex tell y'all that all the
so that
time.
style is
That's New
back.
York.
Like I knew like just seeing it, just coming up, like you said, everything was fly. Just coming from New York, you was fly.
For real.
You was fly. Just coming from New York, wherever you.
Now you're that crackhead on that corner.
Yeah, either
Waiting
one.
for that next fix.
Either one. I mean, but you was fly. Like either one. Like you had your own style, and whatever style you had, it represented you. You know what I'm saying? Like Bronx people, like you know what I mean. They had the break dance, they had the graffiti, the chains. You feel me? Brooklyn
it's crazy
people,
too. They say that shit. They be dudes that be like, yo, I dance Manhattan.
Yeah,
Yeah, they gonna fucking travel.
Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
That nigga used to hop on the subway, battle on the subway.
I said like that, but Brooklyn, like Brooklyn, they had the Decepticons with the Tommy figure.
Damn, you brought it back.
Not only twisty, you know what I mean? Queens, they used to do the little Kangos
Yo, it's
with the
crazy.
Adidas.
Listen, I had my outfit.
You feel me?
too.
How did they dance where you was at?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They
So,
danced right, you know.
Which way they dance?
She did salt and pepper.
No, I was doing salt and pepper on TV. Young as that. Shaking that thing. Ooh,
just
push
saying,
it,
though,
push
but like,
it.
yeah, you-
What the fuck do I know about to push it?
Yeah, but you
that
never-
young.
But you never told the lie,
yeah.
though. But you never told the lie,
Push
though.
it.
New York was fashion. Like, you got your fashion out here. You got your fashion out here. You know
Now
what
everybody
I'm saying?
rocking our shit though. That's
know
the
what
funny
I mean?
shit.
From all around the world. Shout out to all around the world. Like, they got their fashion from here.
Yo,
Like,
you remember
yeah.
down south people used to shop at TJ Maxx?
Yeah.
They didn't even have stores like that down south. That's what I'm saying. Like they
Yeah.
shit,
Now down south
everything
got
changed
almost
up.
fucking
Now they got all the
everything.
store. They think they fly
Yeah.
like us. Like you gotta stop that, man. Like
You know what I'm
we've
saying?
been doing
Not to
this.
say
Like
that,
that's what
all
I'm
the-
saying. Like
all the weird shit, even when y'all was doing the weird shit, the long white tees, that was us.
for
like,
real,
Harlem.
for real, for real. You remember when we
Slang
was wearing
them
that
out
thing
like
with
that.
it?
rock with
Yeah,
that
your
shit.
teeth was
Yeah.
mad long.
Yo,
You lean with it, rock with it. You feel what I'm saying? Not knowing that like niggas was doing that. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on,
and
man.
the Rucker Park doing the Harlem Shake. Like,
Yes, yes.
you feel what I'm
yes,
saying?
Word,
Like, you got
exactly.
the
word,
free
Right.
sides and all
You're
that.
right.
Like,
Can't wait till
Word.
motherfucking summertime.
You know what I'm
From
saying?
Yeah,
Rucker
nah, I
So,
was shaking.
you get where I'm coming from? So, like, even whatever
here's
niggas
the-
done did, like, niggas done did it. Like,
But here's the thing.
Word.
I know a couple of down south artists who are like their own person, like personally know them, and those are the ones that I'm just like, wow, like I can't wait because these are people that
You
up
see,
and
but at the
coming.
end of the day-
they came into their own, and they're not like literally like you listen to people like James Jahar. Like shout out to James Jahar from Texas. Like if you want to go to my show page on Extraordinary Law, which was on Facebook, you're gonna see his music on there. Like you listen to him, La Familia, his album. Like listen. He's a totally different type of dude, and I've never really heard of a lot of artists coming from Texas. He's from
Yeah, but
Dallas,
you gotta
Texas.
understand.
He's his own type of person. You cannot compare him to anybody.
Not no bum
Style,
none of
you
that.
can't, you
Shout out to
cannot
Texas.
compare him.
I
You see, but you
You
got
cannot compare him.
Yeah, shout out to Texas. Shout out to my boy Cash out in Houston.
yeah, I love Texas. Like, shout out to Texas.
You gotta think also though, we came from where Biggie was at, where Jay-Z was at, the Locks was at. Like rapping up here, it wasn't like easy like they little pity pat rap. Like
Exactly.
these dudes is battling with block dudes on the block. Like this was going down up here. Like
and not
we
to say
started
like
to get
that.
bored up here. You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
and not to say like that. We looked at them like as competition, like real
Real,
lyricists
for real.
out here. We looked at them as competition. We ain't really looked up to them. Like I keep it 100. Like I ain't really look up to Jay. He's my favorite rapper, but I ain't look up to him.
Right.
I ain't look up to Jay-Z. I ain't look up to none of these rappers because I knew if I go as harder as they did, I'll be better. I'll be there. You get what I'm saying? So
man.
like at the same time, same ground. We looked at them as competition. We looked at it as word. Like what? You did that? Nah.
We could be the same.
I
Yeah.
feel you.
I feel you. I feel you. And that's how it worked
You
out.
feel me? Like
that's how it
but
worked
the
out because
bro,
now we
though,
dealing the
that's
Coke
big
boys.
homie.
You know what I
And you
mean? Like
you that's the big homie, and you like you the big homie. But fuck that.
Because you know when y'all
Where you went and did that? Cause I'm gonna do the same. How much you spent? All right, I'm gonna save up to that amount and spend that same amount and do it even better +2. Know what I mean? Like quietly. Like I'm just saying. Like it is what it is.
Because when y'all French, you know what I'm saying, when y'all came back out, you know what I'm saying, y'all brought a new, like that whole Mac, that whole wave,
Yeah.
that whole, yo, man, like,
Yeah,
let me
like-
tell you, man, that
like-
that brought that whole New York joint back. Like,
Exactly.
That's my
crazy.
shit.
Real talk.
And that was something that was this is epic. This is something that's
Epic.
And like to continue it, we going as hard as possible. And we gonna continue going as hard as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like we like, not to say it like that, we looked at other individuals, you know what I'm saying? We looked at the G units, you know what I'm saying? We looked at the, you know what I'm saying, the death rows, the bad boys, you know? Like, we looked at them coming up and we like, yo, like, this shit is really happening. Like, this shit is good. Like, if we do it like this and we move like this and we act like this, then long story short, we'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
And not to say it like that, niggas is there. Niggas is there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may not see cuts here in this mixtape, that mixtape or whatever, but you see cuts in that video.
You affiliated,
cuts, yeah. You see cuts in
there.
that party in the club. Like, you see cuts in that studio session 1 time, 2 times. Like,
Y'all want to go party right now?
Like, yeah, in a second.
Oh, motherfucker, turn up.
You know what I'm saying? But you see cuts. You know what I mean? Cuts is there. Like, he's family. Like, you know what I mean? You see everybody else also. But this epic, you know what I'm saying? And we just starting a trend where we could continue it and have people follow it the right way. You don't gotta follow us. You can start your own trend. But just know at the same time, same grind, like, we respect it, so respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's haters out there. Don't get it twisted.
There's always gonna be haters. That ain't nothing new.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so when you were talking about like how, because honestly, no one should pay no mind to any of that nonsense because everyone like is going to have their opinion. That's what we're in the U.S. of A. Everyone has their opinion. Okay, not everybody. It is. They say U.S. of A. Yeah. Okay, that's how they say it. Okay, whatever.
I just call
anyway, what I'm saying is like, coming to social network, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you're always gonna have someone that does not like your music, or you're gonna have somebody that loves your music. You cannot sit there every day, rack your brain, and be like, "Oh, look who's this." You're you're literally you're having a battle with yourself because
what you're doing is what you're doing. If you're in a position like to say, not to say it like that, as long as once you know somebody that's in a good position, if you're in a position of power, you feel what I'm saying? So like, I know French. Niggas know I know French. Niggas know I'm there. Niggas know I'm among the circumference. Niggas know I'm around. So if a nigga beef with me, and I'm just mentioning nigga, I just made him famous. I just made him famous through
exactly.
You stooped to his level.
That's what it is. That's reverse psychology.
Now niggas is
they
like,
want you to do that.
Beefing with him?
Exactly.
Get hype, girl.
They want you to come out.
So
once you
get him.
Exactly.
That's good. She figured something out. That's good.
I don't really pay too much mind. I don't really pay too much mind.
I'm helping you out. We good.
I
don't really pay too much mind to the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really condone it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can feel how you feel. If you don't like it, I actually like the fact to hear I don't like it.
Word.
Yeah, that should get you in.
Because when I hear I don't like it, what it's telling me is, all right,
I'm gonna fuck your bitch.
Yeah. That's one. I ain't gonna lie. Like real nigga shit.
She gonna call me later.
The mother.
And another shit is like, all right, I'm gonna do another track, and I'm gonna do it just like that, but a little hard.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna like it. And I don't care if you don't like it, because the nigga, somebody's gonna like it, and it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that Max B and Chrissy type shit.
Yeah, word. Tell her put her teeth back in.
It is what it is.
Give you a gum job.
Obviously, it was interesting enough to have you listen to the whole shit to tell me that you ain't like it, nigga. Like, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, you're gonna get your opinions, man, and you just gonna do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
And even if you do fuck up, you give your opinion, you're gonna go complain to your next friend. Your friend gonna be like, "Let me see what this nigga's talking about." Guess what? I just got another either a hater or a fan. So shout out to Cat Williams. I need more haters.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, do you see yourself, other than doing music, do you see yourself investing in different things, branching out? Because you're a young man. How old are you?
For me right now, to be honest with you, I just turned 25. You know what I'm saying? So I got 5 more years.
Look at him.
I'm about to give you some
He is
baby
so
powder.
cute. Look at him. I can't.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can I get some
His
baby
bright
powder over
side.
here?
Let me pass that to you.
You sound like a cougar.
He's weird.
I'm 26. Please. Anyway.
But
All right.
Cool guy.
Damn.
But listen, 5 years from now, to be honest with you, of course, I see myself growing. I see myself becoming an artist. I see myself, becoming an actor. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a designer. I like fashion also. Don't get it twisted. I don't want a clothing line. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to be a designer. I just want to have the eye for fashion. Like, I want to be right next to the individuals that sit there and that just be like, that's okay and that's not okay. I mean, that inch and that centimeters right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be the eye that's my clothing line. This is me. Like, even though that's good money and that's there, but at the same time, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you got to keep up. And sometimes it looks like you following. And I don't want to look like a follower. I've never been a follower. I've always been a leader. So I'd rather design and just show the world that it's better than that. You know what I'm saying? I also, just start my own label one day. All that extra shit, like all that. Like, I just want to once I get my foot in the door, which is already there, but once I'm there, like, that's it. Like, I'm just gonna go for, like I said, I know my extent, so I know what I'll do and what I won't do. And right now, it's acting, it's designing, it's music. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's art. Like, don't get it there. Nigga fuck with art. Nigga fuck with paint.
It's all art, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Nigga fuck with paint.
Yeah, your Swiss beat shit.
Yeah, on my Swiss beat shit. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, it's just building, it's growing, it's just knowing different personalities, different individuals, just exploring the world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's better. This shit is bigger than what people expect it to be. Like, I seen it. Like, it started from us being in the corner store laughing and just freestyling to, nigga, yo, I got $500 for you. I need a feature. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit never happened. That shit never really, I don't know where that came from. To be honest, until this day. I don't know where. I still remember me, you know what I mean, Cheese, Drew, French, you know what I'm saying? Zach in the back and cheese doodles. You know what I'm saying?
Eat the cheese doodles.
Look at and we freestyling Stats. Shout out to Stats, my big
Yeah,
brother.
shout out Stacks,
Shout out to
R.I.P.
That's my brother. I love you to death. You know
Whoa.
Stats, real talk.
Whoa.
I mean, niggas is there freestyling. Niggas is there, like, freestyling, like, battling, like, rapping, and niggas is right there to now. To a nigga hitting me up on my email like, yo, what's your information? I got 500 for a feature. I don't know where it started from. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta look at yourself as, like, wherever you labeled yourself as. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's weird. It's very weird to explain it like that, but it is what it is. If you label yourself as a weirdo in this game, you're gonna always be a weirdo in this game. If you started weird, niggas gonna go back to when you started weird.
On that Wale shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you started on some gangster shit and you became a grown man and you grown or whatever you want to call
America
it.
don't like that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, what happened? You turned, you
It's
changed.
always like that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened?
Never
Niggas gonna
failed.
look back to your gangster shit. Niggas gonna talk about your gangster shit. And niggas gonna compare it to the shit you're doing now. Not knowing that probably the shit you're doing now is worth more, a couple more than what you
And what you doing back then, them shitty contracts you signed.
Like,
Yeah.
long story short, so you just label yourself in this industry. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know. You really gotta know. A lot of people go independent. A lot of people sit there and say independence the way it is the way. But if you don't know how to label yourself, then even if you independent and you label yourself as a sucker, nigga, you a sucker. You just an independent sucker, nigga. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's just how I look at it, man. And that's just the industry for you. And you also got, like I said, you got your hip hop police. I'm always gonna mention that. Like, always. While I'm
We
here.
always
Like,
catch them at
yeah,
almost every
like,
show.
you got your niggas, like, we was watching them on our way over here. I was watching niggas right next to us in the motherfucking Impala. Like, right there in the highway. Like, I'm like, yo. So I was holding the, like, I was good.
God.
I was behaving. You know? So it was there though. Like, hip hop police, like, they niggas is gonna fuck with you, man. Like, this industry, you have to have a steady state of mind. Like, you have to have that mind state where you just steady. 'Cause if you don't, then you just gonna bug out. Like, you see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got the
You're gonna have a Gucci Man incident
you
and
got the
shit.
Gucci Man.
Yo,
That's a mental breakdown.
Can you explain? Because
He's not coming home.
oh man,
What do you
can
mean
you
not
explain
come
that?
on?
Because that was something that just came like it was lingering.
Shout out to you.
That was a
God
personal
bless.
thing. I really do. Like
So-
I feel bad for him though because that was
Nah,
something
that
that
was like, he was a good guy.
It was
Don't
a
get
mental
twisted. He was a happy
breakdown.
person. Like,
He
always
was.
a mean person.
He
a
was
happy
educated,
person.
college educated.
Like, we was on tour. It was me, French, and Waka. We was on a Waka tour, whatever. Like, it was cool. Like, we linked up with Gucci one time, and like, me as of living as of right now, I linked up with Gucci one time. I know French linked up with him plenty of times. But I linked up with him that one time, and he was a good person. He was just a happy person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't who is the person with the media portray him to be? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, once you reach that certain level of success or that certain level you are, like people's always
They want to see you down.
Yeah, they're gonna try.
They want to see you down,
it's
though.
you as a person to keep yourself in that steady mind state, yo. Like if you don't have that steady mind state, you go. Any little thing is a problem. Don't get it twisted to this industry. Any little thing. You smoke a little joint in front of your crib.
Why was that
you
you were
want it to
smoking?
smell like weed. That's a problem. Now tabloids all up on you. Smoke.
Yep.
Drugs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're a
do
drug
drugs.
head.
You don't even smoke. You're not even. You smoking weed, but you do drugs. To the tabloids, like, you do drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like it is what it is, yo. Like you gotta know what you're doing. Like for real. Really. Like I know what I'm doing. Like I keep to myself. Like that's why a lot of people be like, yo, I see you in this venue, I see you in that venue. Sometimes I don't see you, sometimes I do see you. I see you in this video, I don't see you in that video. Sometimes I see you, sometimes I don't see you because I know how to portray myself as of right now. Like I said, I'm a Coke boy affiliate. I look like a fool if I sit here and be in every video and I'm not a Coke boy.
Oh my
or
God.
be in every
Smart.
club
Very intelligent.
situation
No, he's right.
with French, and I'm not a Coke boy to the point where I know my bro, I know French. I know him. Like I know certain shit. I know what annoys him. Like I grew up with him, so I know he ain't really like we chill with each other every day. Like we chill with each other as much as possible. But there was days where he just like, yo, I don't want to be around y'all. I'm good. So just imagine me around the scene every time. Like he'll look at me like, yo, you just want to be around for the scene. Like you know what I mean?
You gotta do you. You gotta, yeah.
But if he see me doing me as of right now, shout out
Yeah.
to you. Good looking for y'all. Like you know what I mean? For Strong Island.
Yeah, shout out to StrongIsland.com.
He likes this. Don't get it twisted. Like he looks at these stuffs and he's like, yo, you know what? Like, as long as you doing you and you working hard and you becoming the individual you want to become, like that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like that's what I like. You know what I mean? You not out here. You not looking like no fool. You. There's male. Like I said, there's male groupies, man. There's male groupies. Like nigga's name is Coke Boy this and he's what Coke Boy what? You don't know him.
What? I'm sorry. You're right.
We hear that shit all the
Going
time.
back to that. Yeah. Saw those.
Shout out to Harry.
Yeah. Like,
They get mad follows. That's the funny part. Like, who you
They
know?
do. No, because they buy those things. Technology, man. They buy that. So you thinking, I know there's like so many of them. So which one are you? The girls that believe it? Because you know it's a bunch of girls. It's just to get girls. It's solely to get girls. Okay?
Hold on. You see, now we gotta set the record straight.
It's solely to get girls. They're using the name and they're not even affiliated with them.
Using the name.
So therefore, they're doing it to get girls. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not about money because
lying.
there's no money involved. They're not really a Coke boy. It's just they can say that because there's so many.
Their life is
They
whack.
don't. You know what I'm
They
saying?
need to-
That's what it is.
It's a funeral, dog. It's
Yeah,
a funeral.
yeah,
Their
that's
life
it.
is whack. That's
About
it.
getting girls. Just keep it real, son.
Hey, it is what it is.
It works sometimes.
Hey, my name is Cuts Diego,
Straight.
aka the new Bugsy.
He's like, all I know is that I'm a real one.
Yeah, like I'm chilling. I'm alright. I'm fine.
That's
So let's you want to do a freestyle right now? Because I've been waiting for you to do some
Yeah,
freestyle.
Oh, shit.
You need some music.
What
in the
happened? You had too
background?
much laughter?
Listen, I want because this is actually I say this right now. This is one of the best shows that we've done.
Up, man, you know?
Shout out to Strong Island for giving us much love.
Shout out to Strong Island F Block. You know what I'm saying? East Tremont.
Oh, he's doing a freestyle right now. What do you like? What do you want? Do you want
What you
like?
got? Yeah, let me. I'm from the Bronx.
He's like.
Take it back to where hip hop started at.
Not that old though.
He's a. Who, me?
What else you got?
Look at you. Get-
That was some
Everyone, my
nice.
co-host, he's.
Alright, you got that.
I found him today.
got
He
that,
is one of the
band
best
from TV?
co-hosts on the planet.
Some
He is
big
so
pun.
silly.
Yo, girls keep
Shout out to Mims.
girls keep wearing them spandex.
Big pun.
Girls keep wearing them spandex. Shout out my cousin Mims though. Word.
Mims,
Yeah, Bronx,
very.
man, yeah.
Let me tell you something, Mims. Go ahead. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm shout out Mims.
Band from TV. You got that band from TV? Yeah.
Word, it did too. I was like, oh, check you out.
I I'm on messy shit. I don't fuck with Adidas.
That's brandy or something like that right there. You don't need that. Ah, that's that jungle music right here.
Yeah, I heard the cosigner. Yeah, I'm ready. Shout out to Brock. Shout out to Moolah on this. Yo. Bugsy. Diego. Woke up, thought about a new day. He called my connect, he told me got a new yay. I told him boo for today. He was like, alright, she coming through today. She chilling with you for a couple hours. At the same time, you know I made a buck an hour off that China white mix with flour. Shorty hit me up, she like, Cuts, you know I need ya. I'm like, for a reason. At the same time, gun internally bleeding, leave him leaking, laying on the floor. You already know your boy in the kitchen cooking raw. Get my all, huh? And I'm shining for a reason. Nigga disrespect me, then I cut him for a reason. Yeah, I leave a nigga leaking. But besides that, yeah, I'm back on my bullshit. Niggas understand that your boy got a full clip. Got my youngins out there on a full strip. 1 block, 2 block, 3. You already know I got like 35 keys. And I ain't talking about no motherfucking piano. Y'all niggas know I got the hammer, nigga. I'ma lay you down. At the same time, I ain't a clown, but I make you laugh. Wanna smoke nothing but gas. That's that down south shit. You already know your boy still on the strip. If a nigga disrespect, I make that nigga strip. Fly nigga, known to fuck your bitch, but I gotta keep it low for a fucking reason. Cause my baby mom's wildin' for a fucking reason. She called me and told me, nigga, why you ain't home yet? I said, yeah, I'm just in the studio laying hits after hits. She like, nigga, please, yeah, you fucking that bitch. I'm like, damn, my head bugging. Roll a blunt, man, I need to get high, I need to get by. My nigga Skill said we made 100 stacks, that's the new ride. Now I gotta go to a different type of state. Yeah, I gotta get that dough. Them niggas told me, Cuts, yo, you know you gotta go. And at the same time pursue this rap shit. You gotta flow. But I really gotta flow. Meet me on the block, nigga, and them shits gon' go. Nah, them shits gon' go 2 for 5, nigga. Them shits got flow. Shorty Ray know that your boy gon' grow. So at the same time, nigga, yeah, we out this hole. Yeah, man, we out this hole. Now we up in the Hamptons and we living it though. At the same time, dog, man, I'm cooking it though. At the same time, dog, man, I'm making this dough. She said, hold up, you stay on your own. It's funny how your money come through on its own. It's funny how you always sit back, roll a blunt, then you look at your whip and you polish it chrome. It's funny how you polish your chrome and you say if them niggas disrespect you, was off with the dome.
That's right, that's right.
Classic.
Nah, I'm just bullshitting. I'm just playing.
No, that means a lot to me, man. I loved it.
What's up?
That's what I do. This is regular. Like this is regular shit. This is regular shit.
That's real right there because this is just coming straight from the dome. Like he just da 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 da.
Yeah,
that,
like
that.
Now when you go home, hopefully you get some dough.
Yeah, hopefully.
She gonna beat her drums. She gonna beat her drums.
Yeah.
Y'all just got.
Bring, bring, bring. Hey, where he's at?
That's what I'm talking about.
I heard this duty time.
Yeah, this is the guy that keeps my humor though. Like this one right here, like literally, like you know.
Well, guys, I loved you guys coming out. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the
Listen,
boys.
all I got is me coming out this summer, man. Volume 1. You feel me? My first mixtape. You feel me? Hosted by DJ Lazy K. You feel me? Hopefully, I get this beautiful situation right here.
Shout out Lazy
my
K.
situation right here.
You can.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could get. Yeah, I
can look good right now.
Know,
I can look good.
I know. Y'all get
look
dead.
at James over here laughing.
Y'all get dead. Yeah, shout out to Lazy K. You know, she gonna co-host my joint. I'm gonna have 2 females. I'm gonna have her host my joint, then I'm gonna have Lazy K co-host my joint. So you know, like I don't really want the males. Not to say it like that. I don't really want the yo. You know, shout out. You know. Like, niggas was like, what? Yo, though, you scared. Yo, like, hold on. You scaring me.
Oh my God.
You feel what I'm saying? You know? So I'd rather have the females. I had niggas like, nah, she sound good though. Like, hold on, what's the next song?
Yeah.
She sound good though. Like, nah, he nice. Nah, Cuts is nice. But she sound good though, bro.
Niggas like, yo, what's her IG?
What's her IG? You got the hard copy, right? You bought it on iTunes too, right?
Oh
Yeah, she
my
gonna
God,
follow
yo.
you. She gonna follow you. She gonna follow you.
Everyone, this was a wonderful night. It's been a while since I've done this show, but this is a great comeback show. Like, for real.
Yeah.
God bless you guys.
Nah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Like, this was planned out. This was in the stars. This was a line somewhere.
Nah, thank you.
Exposures photography. Stay relevant. Relevant snapbacks. Come here. Relevant.
Jay
Come here,
Cruz, my
relevant.
guy. Like, I told
You know, I be seeing them snapbacks. I know Jamie. Shout out to Jamie and his snapbacks. Relevant.
You feel me?
Don't forget Porter Vision.
Porter Vision.
Porter Vision.
All right. I know him too. He's crazy too.
Puerto Rico. I had to throw that shit in there.
All right, guys. Stay tuned. Next Thursday we have the
Ricans,
villains
man.
coming in. It's gonna be a crazy show.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful night, guys.
Shout out to
listen.
Harry.
Yo, shout out to Strong Island, man. They're looking for the love, man.
Shout out to
Shout out
LA.
to
LA, I
Long
haven't
Island.
seen you in a long
Show
time.
me some love, man.
West
y'all,
Money.
Yo, y'all show me some love out here,
Hempstead,
man.
yeah.
Word, man. Shout out to y'all, for real, man. Like, this is love right here. I needed this. Needed this. You know what I mean? Like I said, rest in peace, my father-in-law, Carlton Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed this. This was good.
I marked
this
it
was good. This was
social.
good therapy.
No,
Know what I
thank you
mean?
for
Know what I
real.
mean? Shout out. You know, but, you know, I'm back. I'm bullshitting. I'm here. You know what I mean? 500 feature, nigga.
Shout out my kids, man.
Shout out the kids. Yeah,
Shout out my
the
kids, man. Hope y'all
Yeah, the
hope y'all in the bed, man.
Y'all crazy. They shout out to kids.
God love your kids, man. They